Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton. Thank you for visiting my channel. I want to say what's up to all my new subscribers and my existing subscribers and all my viewers. Um, I don't even watch the Oscars, but you can't help but to see what happened with Will Smith and Chris and the comedian Chris Ross, and how Will Smith slapped him for disrespecting his wife. Um, it was shocking, okay, and I hate to see black on black crime. Okay, I don't like to see any type of crime, but as an Afro American, I really hate to see black on black like that. And let me give you a little lowdown on what the background of that. Jada Pickett is Will Smith's wife. Okay, she has recently came out on videos and trying to support those who have a particular disease that affect women and men too, and it causes hair loss and baldness. Okay, and it took a lot of courage to come out and to say that, and there's a lot of people that looked up to her for doing that, especially people who have illness like cancer or something and lost their hair. Children too. Little girls, little boys lost all their hair due to cancer or some illness. And she was just kind of letting them know that they're not alone. Okay? So now you understand that. When Chris made that joke about her, and if you have never seen that movie called G.I. Jane, they shave her all her hair off. Okay, um, in the movie, not Jada Pickett, but the star G.I. Jane. They shave all her hair off. Uh, she's trying to be the first, I think, female Marine or something like that. But anyway, so that's what he was. The comedian Chris was making fun of her, and I understand, and I see both sides of the coin. I don't know if that's a blessing or a curse because you can make friends and enemies by seeing both sides of the coin. But I do have that talent and that ability, and I understand how Will Smith was so upset, and he went up there and slapped the crap out of Chris Rock, you know, for hurting his wife's feelings. And you could tell he hurt her feelings. At first, he was trying to be a good sport and laugh, but then he realized, wait a minute, what is this? You know, and his emotions took over. Okay, and there's a lot of people that say that he was in the right for doing that. Okay, but here's the deal. Uh, on the flip side, Chris Ross is a comedian. A lot of comedians say things that piss people off. Okay, um, but nevertheless, whoever gave him those jokes, whoever he ran those jokes by and didn't say that he was out of bounds should be fired. Okay, and yes, there's people that do that. Come on, it's it's the Oscars. Um, I understand. I'm back on Will Smith. I understand where he's coming from because, like, when I was younger, and I think I told y'all that story, and I had a so-called friend named Meredith, and she would always cry on my shoulder about how her boyfriend was doing her wrong and act like I was the next guy in line, blah, blah, blah. And it's one thing to let someone use you and abuse you. It's another thing when, and she said some stuff that actually hurt my nephew's feelings and my mom's, and that was the last straw, and I cut her off. But I cut her off many times. but that was last time. Um, it's one thing to let someone say something to you and attack you and hurt you, but it's another when they attack people you care about and you feel helpless. Okay. Now, for most people who get into Jerry Springer's show or are on a lower vibration, they're gonna say to you, yeah, they in their minds, due to lack of knowledge of the law, ignorance, or just watching too much of Jerry Springer show, they're gonna think that it's over, but it's not. Now the power is in the hands of Chris Ross. That's right. The power is in his hands now. Why? Because he's been assaulted, and the evidence has been seen all over the world. And he has years. He could take it, before the statute of limitation runs out for him to file a police report. He has years to do it. He could do it 3 weeks from now, file a complaint, get a really good criminal justice lawyer, charge Will Smith with so much stuff that next thing you know, you'll see Will Smith being taken to jail in handcuffs, and paparazzi would love to see all that. And then on the flip side, he can sue. He can sue him like you would not believe. He can get a good lawyer, and Chris Ross has money. He can get a good lawyer, sue the hell out of Will Smith. That's what a lot of people don't see. They see people get a beat down and they think that's it. Oh yeah, see, yeah. That's just low vibrational thinking. Okay, because they don't see the whole picture. Okay, the victim has a lot of rights too. Okay, and what I'm talking about is that he could sue the hell out of him. Okay, Will Smith may have just destroyed his own career as an actor. Even though he got all those awards that night, he may have just destroyed his career as an actor. Okay, because he works hard to say turn the other cheek and push positivity and all those stuff. But it's not easy being an Afro-American actor in Hollywood. I don't care if this is 2022. Okay? That's like trying to be a black person in technology. I don't care what people tell you. Okay? You're going to see, if you're lucky, you may see one chocolate chip amongst a bunch of white people, Asian and East Indians. And maybe one chocolate chip in that whole thing, applying for those jobs. Or even never getting hired. And the same thing with Hollywood. Okay, so the right now the ball is in the comedian Chris's hands on what he wants to do, because the power is in his hands right now. Everybody's showing evidence. He was abused, and I understand from Will Smith's point of view too. Okay, you heard my wife. This is my job as a man to defend her, especially feeling helpless because he attacked his wife. He didn't attack Will, he attacked his wife. So there's a helpless feeling there that you want to do something about it. Okay, but when it comes to the law, right now the law is not in Will Smith's favor. It is in Chris, and Chris can sue the crap out of him. Okay, and will win. Okay, and he can have him arrested, thrown in jail. You get a really good criminal justice lawyer. Oh man, Will Smith. Oh, and anything that happens now is going to go on this permanent record anyway. So I hate to see black on black crime. I respect the fact, and I agree that Chris Ross, he was out of bounds. He should never have done that. There's thousand things you can make fun of, but he shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have done what he did. Okay, they both were wrong. But nevertheless, like I said, the power is in Chris's hands now. Okay, what he wants to do. All right. Uh, and I was just sad to see that. And Denzel Washington did say, he made a statement that um, when you're reaching your highest heights, that's when the devil's going to try to influence someone to spoil that. Okay, because that is it. You know, there's going to be other people that's going to try to outdo what Will Smith did. Okay, there's going to be other people, and all the racist people are going to be jumping on that bandwagon, saying, "See, black people are violent. They're animals." You know, uh, the whole thing is sad. You know, just like you got copycat serial killers, you're gonna have copycat people trying to outdo what Will Smith did. Okay, and that's sad. Okay, and I think Will Smith understood that the devil was in the details to make him blow his top like that. And but then again, if you believe in the Bible, you have the New Testament and the Old Testament, and they never threw out the Old Testament for a reason. Because when there's things that happen to go dealing with the New Testament that is not on record on how they deal with it, you go back to the default. Eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, and a life for a life. Okay, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. All right. Anyway, that's my view on it, and I was sad to see that. And yeah, I was shocked. But anyway, I want your comments below. Okay, give me your comments below about that incident, what you thought, and I'll wrap to y'all later.